Clay Trading. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol GBSN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I do realize that GBSND is a technical ticker, but that D will eventually go away. So I'm still, just focusing on GBSN. There's no difference other than due to the share structure changes. And on that note, yes, the reverse split happened. So as I talked about in Friday's video, the share prices over there on the y-axis are all going to be different now in as far as being higher, but when it comes to the patterns and trends and all that stuff, all that remains the same. It's just everything changed proportionately. And as far as the price action here, bears took a big chunk out of things. Why do I say that? Well, it all revolves around the pink line, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. And even if you just have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is above that level, you want to see the price stay above it, assuming of course you're long. And you can see actually right here during the first 30 minutes, price came down here and bounced off it very beautifully. And a nice bounce did indeed happen. But then later in the afternoon, the price ultimately fell below it. And not that there's anything wrong as long as you stay within the range of it. But this is not staying within the range. The price just continued to drift further and further down. So now as far as kind of who is in control, you got to say that the bears are back in full control, because not only is the price below the purple line here, the 50 period simple moving average, but it's also down below the pink line there, the 200 period simple moving average. And, really the easiest way to kind of look at that is as long as the price is below that purple line, then as far as I'm concerned, the bears are in full control. Now, that is a moving average, so it's not like the price has to get all the way up there in order to, for the bulls to regain control. That level will continue to pretty much form a downtrending trend line like that. So that's, like I said, the way I would approach it in terms of who's in control. Well, bears are in full control as long as the price is below that purple line. So we'll see if the bulls can stabilize the price and maybe put together some sort of bounce. But as it stands right now, the price is drifting downwards. Bears are in control. So we'll see how things unfold the remainder of the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click that image right there and I will email you the guide. The guide is very short, it's to the point, and like I said, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.